Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the champ is in New York City, Times Square. And I'm taking the time out on my business trip to address the one Cory Storm. Cory Storm, me and you are like day and night. You got cool moves, I make moves, big business moves. You're a great wrestler, I'm a superstar. You say you're gonna kick my teeth down my throat? These pearly whites, come August 3rd, I'm gonna make sure my boot makes sweet, sweet love to your face. Who's talking about a champ's recording?
Welcome into Davis Arena, OVW TV on the air. Gilbert Corsi joined alongside the Easton Villain, Josh Ashcraft, and Dr. Manbeast, Ted McNally, and we are pressing our way to the Saturday night special on August the 3rd, Doc. Not just the special, a huge block party.
That's right. From 3 to 6 p.m. on August 3rd, we're going to have all kinds of fun. There's going to be live music. There's going to be food trucks. There's going to be flying axes. It's going to be awesome.
Flying axes? Is that safe?
That's right.
I hear Dave & Buster's is going to be there as well.
Absolutely. It's going to be the block party of the summer, Gilbert. I can't wait.
And we invite each and every one of you watching at home and those of you here in Davis Arena to join us on August the 3rd, because we now know, Josh, that we have a blockbuster main event. Cory Storm squaring off against the Trinidad Titan with the grandest prize in our company, the OVW Heavyweight title on the line.
This will be the largest test of Cory Storm's young life. And if there's anything that we know about Cory Storm, he will face adversity head on.
Or could Smooth get caught up in the storm? We're going to find out at the Saturday night special. Tweet your family, call your friends. OVW Television is on the air. Let's go to Brittany Deveray for our opening contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Randall Floyd.
And we start with a big one out of the gate, guys. The real deal, Randall Floyd, former OVW Television Champion, one of the favorite superstars to the OVW faithful in singles action tonight.
Yes, I cannot wait for this contest. Two great up-and-coming young superstars, both of which have started to make their mark here in OVW, but only one can walk away with the win.
Of course, Floyd, 95-5 in collegiate wrestling, on his way to the Summer Olympics in Rio, had it not been for a ill-timed concussion. But I guess the IOC's loss was OVW's gain, because he broke onto the scene here in OVW, walked through the doors in Davis Arena, and has made an impact every day since.
That he has, but take nothing away from his opponent here tonight, Dustin Jackson. This young man's been OVW Tag Team Champion, Television Champion, and he was this close, so close to getting the gold at the last Saturday night special from Justin Smooth.
Well, and many are saying that 2019 is the year of this bro god. His stock is rising here in OVW, and Jackson's stock really shot through the roof after he came out on the other side of that feud with his former tag team partner, Colton Cage.
That he is. He shot right to the top of the heap, getting a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship. But let's look at Floyd as well. Both of these young men, mark my words, are future heavyweight champions. But who's going to get there first?
And as the bell sounds, this is a marquee. This is a main event caliber matchup, and we're just starting the hour here, guys.
This is only the first match.
Yeah, that we are. Dustin Jackson, Randall Floyd. These two guys could headline main event on any wrestling card in the world. But we're giving this to you. This is how we open up OVW TV, which this match is going to be insane.
And look, we know that we had that big Midsummer's Nightmare tournament last week.
Yep.
Floyd was in it. Both of these guys wanted to get that spot and face the Trinidad Titan, Justin Smooth, at the next Saturday night special.
Very true, but ultimately both of them were not able to conquer the Storm in Cory Storm, who is going on to face Smooth at the Saturday night special.
But there's that competition, that hunger, that thing in the back of your brain that talks about relevancy, wanting to stay in the top contention. We know that Dean Hill, our commissioner, says just go out there and do one thing, impress me, and that is certainly in the back of both Dustin Jackson and Randall Floyd's mind right now.
Certainly, as they both continue to fill each other out in the opening minutes of this contest.
Neither one of them feeling like they could to suffer another loss, not wanting to knock back further down in the ranks.
Right, and you know, Dean Hill's watching this match. He's watching everything that's going on, and he's looking at these two competitors, trying to figure out who's going to give him more.
So evenly matched, both in size and strength and agility and speed.
Dustin Jackson gets the first bit of offense in this contest, laying out Randall Floyd with a tackle.
And look at that, just headlock snatched by Dustin Jackson.
Both of them have battled back from injury in 2019. Of course, we know Jackson had the fractured orbital socket. Floyd was on the shelf with a leg injury for many months. It leapfrogs over.
Nice arm drag by the real deal. Scoops Dustin for the slam. Dustin slips behind.
Whoa!
An arm drag for his troubles.
Jackson the Great slips out the back door and returns with a bit of offense.
You know, on that scoop slam there, Randall Floyd maybe in the heat of the moment a little bit. Dustin Jackson's long and lanky. As soon as he went to scoop him up, those legs swung him right back over. He's got to slow down and take his time here.
Floyd grinds in with the side headlock, turns it into a headlock takeover. Jackson's shoulders are on the mat.
Yep. Took the words right out of my mouth, Gilbert.
We've been working together a while here, Josh.
Yeah, no, I'm disappointed about it too.
In this hour, ladies and gentlemen, we also have a television title gauntlet, and both Lutz and Cove, tag team partners, will be in that gauntlet. Of course, we know Lutz is the champion right now.
Wait
and
a second.
That athleticism here from Dustin Jackson. Essentially lands right on his feet and returns the favor here.
He rolled through that hip toss.
Tremendous drop kick from the Bro God right on the butt of the jaw of the real deal.
Up and over goes Jackson. Cuts Floyd off at the pass.
I would be careful there.
Home away from home. Jackson's on the top rope here, Doc.
Oh, God.
Too much time, too early in the match, and a momentum-shifting moment here.
And that might be the mistake that cost Dustin Jackson this match. That's a long way from
Floyd
the top.
doesn't need a big window to leap through.
Cover.
Hooks the leg, but he
Just
can
a
only
two.
find one.
You know, we're looking at two guys who have some of the best athleticism in OVW, some of the greatest vertical leap, but that doesn't matter when you're falling from a height like that. The fact that Dustin Jackson kicked out, it astonishes me.
Also in this hour, ladies and gentlemen, we will hear from the new #1 contender for the OVW Women's Championship. I'm talking about Valerie Verman.
Oh, she doesn't call herself that anymore, Gilbert. She is now Hip Hop VV.
Oh, yes, V squared, VV.
I mean, I don't know how much creativity went into coming up with that name, but either way, a whole new attitude from VV.
Could the new attitude be enough to propel Hip Hop VV to the Women's Championship after the Saturday night special?
Time will tell, just like time will tell which one of these young men is going to be able to conquer the other as we see, oh man!
Ooh. Randall Floyd with just a variation of a belly-to-belly toss there.
Jackson dumped right on his head. Looks like he's seeing stars here, Doc.
Certainly so. I mean, he's
Ain't got to be pretty to be effective.
He's a bit worse for wear after that suplex from Randall Floyd.
Floyd now taking control of the arm.
Staying on top of him. Smart.
Nice.
Interesting how Floyd has become slow and methodical in his offense.
And look, notice he's starting to get a little bit more aggressive here. I think he realizes that Dustin Jackson isn't going to be an easy victory or walk in the park.
And like a shark who smells blood in the water, that suplex was, again, I say, momentum shifting. And Jackson took an ugly spill on his head, and that is exactly where Floyd has now focused his offense, the head and the neck.
Well, Floyd's the type of competitor that he will single out any type of weakness that you may have and exploit it to his own gain. He's a very, very, very smart athlete in there. Don't ever show any signs whatsoever of weakness Otherwise, Floyd's going to latch on to you and not let go.
Dustin, though, relentless. He's trying to get back to his feet and get back in this contest. He creates some separation here. And a huge enziguri to the back of the head of Randall Floyd.
History of head injuries for Randall Floyd. Maybe got his bell rung a little bit there. Look at that.
Now it is Floyd who looks like he's seeing stars. Turns it around. Is it got to be the crab here that...
If that high elevation Boston Crab of his.
I think if Randall Floyd can lock this in, it's going to be elementary.
He's got to get that knee sunk in and push Jackson's chest to the mat.
Floyd
so close.
Doesn't have it applied 100%. If he can lock it in, Dustin Jackson's in a precarious position. He's in the middle of the ring, very far away from the ropes here, guys. And Floyd's got it.
There it is. Look at that. The knee
right in the middle of the spine. And look at Jackson's positioning. So far away from a rope.
It's only a matter of time here.
Jackson's trying to roll through.
Oh, wow. He managed to somehow get out of it.
Yeah, but now his shoulders are on the mat. Referee
Hold on, roll through.
Here.
Roll through.
Small package. Good counter here by the Bro God.
I thought Dustin had it there.
Dustin picks the leg. Now he's going for the crab on Floyd.
Floyd's squirming. Floyd's fighting.
This is Floyd's hold, though.
Trying to block it.
Like a fish out of water trying to get out.
The real deal has got a real problem right now. Is he going to tap to his own hold?
Dustin Jackson locks in the Bro Crab.
Look at agony and intensity written all over these superstars' face.
Jackson standing up, trying to apply even more pressure.
How long can Floyd hold on with that, especially with that leg?
Floyd is scratching, he's crawling, he's trying to get to that bottom rope so he can break this hold, he can break the pressure. Fingertips now, just fingertips away. Can Floyd reach out? Can he get there? He's got it.
Middle rope, the only thing separating Dustin Jackson and victory, I think, in that situation.
How much damage was done to the lower back of Randall Floyd?
That's the next question, is how much does Randall Floyd have left? Especially after being in that crab for almost a minute there.
Floyd blocks the hip toss.
Smart.
Right into the ab stretch.
Yeah, abdominal stretch. Putting pressure on the abs, also the low back, the ribs area, and this is a perfect follow-up after you've been in that high-angle crab.
Oh, absolutely. His lower back has got to be killing him, but let's not take anything away from the fact that his head and neck were cranked at such an angle with that body weight on it, Gilbert.
I tell you what, Randall Floyd is showing us his technical prowess right here, Doc.
That he is, and he's almost turning Dustin Jackson to a pretzel here. Oh, man.
You know, what some people may not realize, Randall Floyd, a technical mastermind in that ring, but technical mastermind means nothing.
As technically savvy as Floyd is, Dustin Jackson continues to show us his grit and heart.
Yeah, when you got that face in you, it don't matter how technical you can be.
Every bit of offense, it seems like the Bro God has an answer. This has been the epitome of a seesaw matchup here, guys.
Variation of the Michinoku driver there.
Dustin Jackson is starting to put the pieces together here.
The Bro God's going to that top rope, his home away from home. It did not pay off the way he had hoped earlier in this match. Can he connect this time? He does! Halfway across the ring with the drop kick.
Wow, pinpoint accuracy out of Dustin Jackson.
Floats over into the cover, the leg is hooked.
1 minute remains in the match.
1 minute. 2.5. This is a typical television match, and it has that 10-minute time limit. But again, guys, it's been back and forth here.
Normally we would have seen a winner by now.
Can one of these guys
Hold on a second.
Put the other away? Small package. Dustin Jackson's out in 2 now.
Randall Floyd with
Jackson's
the roll-up.
shoulders on the mat once again. A greater sense of urgency with time ticking down.
30 seconds remain in the match.
They heard it. They know.
30 seconds.
They only have a little bit of time left to try to secure the victory.
And that haunting order
Here we go.
in the back of their head.
The deal breaker.
Dean Hill just saying, impress me. There's no better way to impress the boss than with the victory, but Floyd's got to go now. Floyd's got to go now.
10,
He's
9,
going to drag Jackson back.
8, 7,
Jackson's too
6,
close to the ropes here.
5,
Floyd's out of gas.
4, 3, 2,
He
1.
took too long. He took too long.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. This match is a draw.
Fatigue set in the final seconds of this match. Floyd was explosive with the deal maker, but he just couldn't get there to make the cover.
And these fans, they want more.
That they do.
I think I speak for the audience here. I'm saying I definitely cannot wait, and I will hope that they have a rematch very soon.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Hi, I'm Barry Ratcliffe, and you might recognize me from the hit TV show Nash Bridges with my good lifelong friend Don Johnson. Now this baby, 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. That's faster than your mom, but you want to be more fast. You want to be more furious. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. This car costs $363,000. That's a savings at $4.99 of $747,000 and 37 seconds. You want to be more fast. You want to be more furious. Order today.
There you see him, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship at this next upcoming August Saturday night special, the 18-year-old Category 5, Cory Storm.
August the 3rd, could it be the night of this young man's life? He has punched his ticket into the main event in the biggest match of his young career. Let's hear now from Cory Storm. Look at him taking it all in.
Man, what a week I had last week right here on OVW TV.
That he did.
I defeated not 1, not 2, but 3 men to become the new #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Fans chanting new champ.
And you know, that's all fine and dandy, but what's not is the way that the current champion, Justin Smooth, talked to me after my last match. You know, he talked to me, he talked down to me like I'm some kind of kid. And Justin, I'm not some punk kid. I come in here every week. I travel the roads every weekend. And I prove to not only the people here, but the people all around the world that I am the best professional wrestler, not only in OVW, but in the world today. So on August 3rd at the SNS, Justin, you're not stepping into the ring with some punk kid. You're stepping into the ring with Category 5 Cory Storm.
That he is. I can't wait.
And tonight, it seems as if Justin has paid and hired his own hitman in Jay Bradley to take me out. It's quite ridiculous, and it's
We know there is a long-standing relationship between the Trinidad Titan and the Chi-Town Bully, Jay Bradley. It's like Smooth has Bradley on an insurance retainer. If the price is right, this hitman will do any job. And the job for tonight for Bradley is to soften up.
Hey, Junior! You got it all wrong. And I'm not surprised. Some punk kid like you doesn't know what he's talking. Oh, you're gonna step up to me, Junior? Oh, you're right here. I can see that. You get any closer? Yeah? You want to get a little closer? Oh, look at you, tough guy. Look at you. Look at you. Let me tell you this. Jay Bradley is his own man. And I took the match tonight. I took the match tonight because you have everything to lose now, don't you? Yeah, smile, because I'll knock that smile right off your face. You see, I signed on the bottom line because you're too busy overlooking me now and looking at Justin Smooth. And when I will pin you to this mat tonight, the best heavyweight in the world, Jay Bradley, is the new #1 contender. Yeah, shake your head, because you're going to get a lesson in respect that you earn things here in OVW. You earn things in pro wrestling. That's what I'm going to do when I put you down. Good luck, kid.
Jay Bradley has a big mountain to climb. He's bigger, he's stronger, more experienced than Cory Storm.
I think Jay Bradley trying to intimidate the young upstart, but Cory Storm doesn't look intimidated at all.
Storm and Bradley in our main event tonight.
I said wrecked him, darn near killed him. And that's how I learned to keep my mouth shut during the court proceedings.
Well, sometimes it's just good to keep your mouth shut. You never know.
Speaking of which, legendary, a hot summer's day calls for a hot summer's date. What do you think?
I think yes.
Let me get the door for you.
It's nice to see chivalry isn't dead.
No, it's not.
I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Not with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, I'm gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night.
When people understand that estate planning is one of the nicest things you can do for your family, you're preventing confusion, disagreement, and you're preventing people who care about you from having to make important decisions during a time that's very upsetting. Take care of your financial affairs. If you've made your own funeral arrangements, everything that you do is something else that your children don't have to figure out how to do.
The following is a gauntlet contest for the OVW Television Championship. Introducing first to the ring, he is the current OVW Television Champion, William Lutz.
Oh, poor William Lutz. Do you think he even actually knows he's out here for this, Gilbert?
I think he's starting to get a clue week after week.
I think so too.
All right, Josh, reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we are pressing our way to the OVW block party, and we want you to be here for our end of the summer bash. It's going to go down on August the 3rd right here at Davis Arena. Food trucks, flying axes, Dave & Buster's is here. It's going to be Against the Grain's going to be here. It's going to be a huge, huge party.
Did you see flying axes?
Meet and greet with your favorite OVW superstars. There'll be games. There'll be a live band.
And introducing the next competitor,
one big party.
Ashton Cole.
I love a great party.
Oh, I love a party too, but you said something about flying axes. Do I get to throw axes at you?
No.
But,
matter of fact, our insurance doesn't cover that. You can't be there.
No,
you
come
may do
on.
something silly. Right here, it's gauntlet time. It is gauntlet time, ladies and gentlemen. 6 superstars, 5 champions in the Challenger. See, Lutz knows what's going on here. 5 champions in the Challenger, all questing after one prize. And the first 2 people in the gauntlet, friends and tag team partners in Lutz and Cove.
Yeah, Lutz and Cove, they share one brain. So my question here is this. Do they each know the other strategy? Yeah, see, exactly.
What exactly has been Lutz's strategy in keeping the television championship? He's kind of been at the
dumb luck,
right place at the right time. Right now, the strategy is apparently to get Lutz or Cove to lay down.
Well, Ashton Cove, action Ashton Cove, not taking too kindly to that, and just rocking his tag team partner. Look at this, Cove's in a fighting stance.
You know, Cove doesn't want to lay down. Remember, the television champion gets $1,000 for every successful title defense.
Well, that he does. You know, I mean,
you can buy a lot of tape for that.
You could buy a lot of tape for that. I mean, maybe that's why we haven't seen the tape out of action. Ashton! Wait a minute!
Out of the way in just the nick of time.
Dude, Cove went head first into the post.
Did he just knock himself out?
I think he did.
Lutz, right place, right time. The saga continues.
Ashton Cove has been eliminated. Introducing the next competitor.
A different kind of test here. One half of the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions. Here comes Maximus Khan.
Oh, yeah. One half of the OVW Tag Champs, Maximus Khan. His brother Leonis not with us here this evening. This is, again, singles competition in the gauntlet. Oh!
And you may not remember this, folks, but I'm going to give you a quick refresher course. Remember, it was Lutz and Cove who handed King's Ransom their first defeat here in OVW.
Holy crap, even I forgot about that.
I remember that, and you know who else remembers that?
King's Ransom?
You got it. And that is bad news for Lutz.
Yeah, it is. William Lutz up and down with that big backdrop. About kissed the ceiling there.
It was already a tough road to hoe for William Lutz. I mean, when you're the champion and you come in at the beginning, you got to go beginning to end. My gosh. Whiplash-like effect on that spine buster.
Ow. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm cringing over here. That hurt my back.
Hey, we got some company at ringside, guys.
Oh, well.
Isaiah and Cash Flow. Your two dear, close personal friends here. Josh, I'm sure you didn't know anything about this, right?
No, why would I? How would I?
You know, at the Saturday night special, Cash Flow and Isaiah reuniting.
Yes, reuniting the LOB. Oh, look at that!
Maximus takes the fight to the floor. He doesn't want to wait till August 3rd. At the Saturday night special, it'll be the Legacy of Brutality versus King's Ransom with the OVW Tag Team titles on the line.
That they will. Maximus Khan right now just laying into the Hood Ninja Isaiah on the floor.
A Maximus feeling a threat on the outside of the ring, not wanting to wait for these two guys to be a distraction or interfere in the match. Maximus just taking the fight to both of them right now, but he forgot.
Maximus Khan has been eliminated via countout.
That's beautiful. Maximus Khan eliminated via countout. Is that distraction provided enough for Cash and High to start putting the boots to him?
Khan forgot that he was in this television title gauntlet with the two men chasing after his tag titles emerged here at ringside.
That they did, and they are just laying a beating on Maximus Khan.
But the other story, the subplot here, the other headline, as wow, Maximus just gets worked over on the floor, is the fact that Lutz has survived.
Lutz has survived. Our television champion has survived to another round. Referee's now out here trying to back off Cash and High. It's a taller task than you'd expect.
Lutz doesn't even know where he is right now. He doesn't know how it happened.
Cove's still out in the corner.
Somebody's got to tell Lutz that he's still in this match.
Someone needs to tell Cove he's still alive.
Who's next?
Introducing the next competitor.
We know that music. It is Drew Hernandez.
The Mayan Mauler making his way out here.
Former television champion.
Yeah, multiple-time television champion.
Through this gauntlet.
And a man that has never met a rule that he didn't like to break.
And a man who could very easily right now pick the bones on a wounded William Lutz.
Poor William Lutz, yet again. Oh no, Drew's going for the Mayan Apocalypse. Lutz is fighting it off.
Lutz still alive. Enough time passed for Lutz to get his wits about him. Well, as many wits as he had in the first place.
Oh, and a shot right to the throat by Hernandez, just a short lariat.
Hey, you mentioned that That was a thrust to the throat. You mentioned that Hernandez never met a rule that he didn't want to break.
Well, exactly. I mean, think about it. If you know all the rules, why not try to bend them as far as you can?
You're kind of
to get
superstar,
advantage.
Josh.
Exactly.
And Hernandez trying to choke out Lutz, but the referee wisely saw what was going on, but he didn't see that. And if he had, it would have been he would have flirted with a disqualification when you blatantly on purpose throw a superstar over the top rope. The referee does have the capacity to disqualify a superstar for that in OVW.
Exactly. His momentum didn't carry him over, which would have been a complete different situation. That was just a blatant throw over the top.
Lutz is unconscious. The television title is on the line. Can he get back in the gauntlet? OVW continues.
Hi, I'm Barry Ratcliffe, and you might recognize me from the hit TV show Nash Bridges with my good lifelong friend Don Johnson. Now this baby, 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. That's faster than your mom, but you want to be more fast. You want to be more furious. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. This car costs $363,000. That's a savings at $4.99 of $747,000 and 37 seconds. You want to be more fast. You want to be more furious. Order today.
Back here in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road, OVW Television title gauntlet underway. William Lutz, the champion, came in a terrible position, #1, and by hook or by crook, he has managed to survive thus far.
Yeah, that he has. It was all Drew Hernandez during the break. William Lutz showing some signs of life here.
And you'll notice Lutz's partner, Cove, still unconscious after meeting the ring post on the outside of the ring.
Why don't you do an investigative report on whether or not Cove's still alive over there?
I'd have to check with my sources.
Drew Hernandez with that bandana in his hands yet again. You saw it on the camera shot there just a moment ago.
This is the second time that Hernandez had tried to use a bandana to choke out William Lutz. Last time it really was a bait and switch and a ploy, and he launched Lutz over the top rope, which could have been a disqualification.
Could have been.
Again,
Wait a second.
Talked about Hernandez. This time the ref saw it. This time the ref saw it.
That's a DQ.
Indeed it is.
Drew Hernandez has been eliminated via disqualification.
And you can advance in the gauntlet with a disqualification, Josh.
That's true. Champion's advantage.
Introducing the next competitor.
Doesn't give you any type of protection, but if your opponent gets DQ'd, well.
Hey, this is a great spot for KTD. The man they call the Live Wire has been walking around with a canyon-sized chip on his shoulder, feeling like he doesn't get any respect, any opportunities here in OVW. KTD second to last. Is he going to pick the bones here on William Lutz?
Well, imagine the respect, the amount of respect that KTD
cover again
could get by becoming television champion. I mean, hey, if Lutz could do it.
Both legs hooked. Will third time be the charm? Not enough. You know, if KTD could just fire off with just a bit of explosive offense here. Small package once again. You got to get in some offense. You got to fight here, KTD. Another roll up.
Now, KTD with that former mixed martial arts background should really use it, brought him to the dance. Knock his lights out like his tag partner over there. Hang on, KTD now going up to the top rope here. Oh!
They'll be singing high in the shower tonight.
Yeah, you know, Lutz kind of fell into the ref, and KTD, well.
He tapped into a soprano.
Sorry.
And that's going to be enough.
KTD has been eliminated. Introducing the final competitor.
It's so time.
Is William Lutz really going to make it from beginning to end in this thing?
Honestly, with what he's got facing him, I don't know.
Ooh! The Juggernaut.
Wait a minute.
Hits the ring and hits hard.
That he has. Lutz in the corner. Look at this intensity and aggression out of Zoe.
Yeah, that smile isn't on Zoe's face.
No, it's not. This is a Zoe that I'm very familiar with.
Oh, my.
Good God, the ring moved. Wait a second. Zoe's got him hooked up.
Oh, my. Talk about aggression.
Variation of the T-bone, just driving Lutz skull first into the canvas. Just brutal domination here out of Zoe.
I would say this is a new attitude out of Zoe, but actually I believe it's kind of an old attitude.
Wait.
If you know what I mean, Josh.
Zoe driver out of nowhere.
Well, we have a new television champion here. The leg is hooked, and Zoe has done it.
William Lutz has been eliminated. Your winner and new OVW Television Champion, Zoe!
A more aggressive, a more focused Zoe than we have seen in years.
Zoe truly is a beast unleashed in that ring when he wants to be, Gilbert.
And this Zoe is a very dangerous, dangerous man.
This ice cream social was a great idea.
I know, I do love me a good ice cream social.
You could say it was meant to be.
No, I got something else. I was gonna get butter pecan, but they were out of that one, so I had to get a different flavor.
Well, you struck me as more of a butterscotch kind of gal.
No, I asked. They didn't have that one no more neither. What is it with you and butterscotch anyway? You're always bringing up butterscotch.
Well, it's because you're so sweet.
Attention kids of all ages, summer is here. Time to trade this bell for this bell. To celebrate summer, OVW is offering a blazing deal for kids 16 and under to see all your favorite OVW stars for free. One child 16 and under gets in free with each paid adult now until Labor Day every Wednesday night at the world famous Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville. Doors open at 6:30, show starts at 7:30. Beat the heat with OVW. School's out, ring the bell.
So, what flavor did you get?
Well, it's actually called the Mother Load.
I thought you were going to give me the mother load.
Looks like I'm getting 2 desserts tonight.
The cherry tastes pretty good.
Well, it should. It's very, very ripe.
It really just makes me uncomfortable when I see these dates between Thunder Kitty and the Entourage.
Yeah, it makes you uncomfortable. God, can you only imagine what the people that were there in that building felt like?
You know, it was Shiloh Jones and DL3 who nicknamed this woman Hip Hop Vivi.
And they're so alliterative. Hip Hop BV, DL3, Big D. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. Thunder Kitty.
Hi, everyone. My name is Valerie Verman. That's Valerie, V-E-R-M-A-N. And I put in too much dedication to all you idiots for you to just disrespect me and spell my last name however you want. But at this, shut up! Enough! I have something important to say. Be quiet! Shush! Shut up! Okay, anyways, ignoring them at the SNS coming up August 3rd, you're gonna have no choice but to respect me and remember who I am. Because I am going to beat that low-life, nothing of a human being, Megan Bayne, and I'm going to win the championship. And I'm going to be the ruler of this.
Well, Megan Bayne, the OVW Women's Champion, sounds like she's heard just
hey, this is my time!
Josh, this collision's going down at the Saturday night special, August the 3rd, right here at Davis Arena.
Don't think you can bully me and scare me out of the ring. This is my time.
Same night is our big block party, and ticket information is on our website, gladiatorsportsnetwork.live. Here comes
I
Megan
requested
Bayne.
this time. It's mine. This is my time.
Megan Bayne does not look happy, Gilbert. Look at Valerie Verman. just scampering from the ring.
Remember, it was at the last Saturday Night Special that VV was on a team that defeated Megan Bayne in a mixed tag team match.
That is very true, Gilbert. Can lightning strike twice?
Many are calling it an upset, but if you ask Valerie, she feels like she outsmarted the women's champion. Can she do it again?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
When the title's on the line.
You were running your mouth, and now you're running away. So find a monitor in the back and listen to what I have to say. You can stand out here in front of all these people and you're gonna disrespect them. You're gonna disrespect me. Why? Because they don't remember how to spell your last name? I know what you want. You want what I have. And I promise that come Saturday.
Wait a second here, Gilbert.
Don't turn your back on your enemy.
Valerie Verman with a sneak attack to the back of Megan Bayne.
Go back to what I said, Josh. Valerie doesn't feel like that defeat last month of the Saturday Night Special was a fluke. She feels like she outsmarts Megan Bayne. What do you think? Do you think this is smarts?
No, she might think she outsmarts her, but Megan Bayne is going to outpower her. Megan Bayne just shrugging off those shots.
Bayne wants to break Valerie Verman.
So now you're hiding? Okay. August 3rd at the Saturday Night Special, it's gonna be me versus you. And I promise, no one's gonna forget your last name once I break you.
Power versus hip hop? At the Saturday Night Special. Who's leading? Women's champion.
Hi, my name's Barry Ratcliffe. You might recognize me from such films as The Longest Ride or Dead 2. Now, as a successful actor, I have 2 planes, a supermodel wife, countless exotic cars, and a ton of cash. You might think couldn't get any better than this, but you'd be wrong. For only $4.99, you can get OVW Wrestling Network.com. That's OVW Wrestling Network.com for only $4.99. Now, will your life be as good as this? No. Will it be better? Yes, and I guarantee that. That's not valid anywhere. OVW Wrestling Network.com is only $4.99. Tomorrow's yesterday is today. Prices so low, they're insane.
Thank you very much. Yeah, come on. Whoa!
All right, listen to guys. It's a tough guy right here. How much you would have got?
Let's go. All roads leading to the Saturday Night Special. Josh, let's talk about what we know so far. How much fuel was added to the fire when LOB faces King's Ransom with the tag team titles on the line?
Gilbert, I can tell you this right now. That match at the Saturday Night Special is going to be something that you do not want to miss.
I know that you're seething. You're close personal friends with Isaiah and Cash Flow. And what about the actions of Valerie Verman or Hip Hop Vivi earlier tonight? Just crawling under the skin further on Megan Bayne. Will Bayne bring the pain when her title's on the line?
Yeah, I see what you did there, Gilbert, but I can tell you this. Making Megan Bayne angry is not something that Hip Hop VV wants to do.
And our heavyweight title match, the biggest night, the biggest match of young Cory Storm's career. He's challenging Justin Smooth.
Justin Smooth thinks that this is going to be a cakewalk for him, but will that Storm rain on his parade?
Well, we shall see. Will Storm carry momentum into that main event? It's time to find out. Storm versus Jay Bradley right now. Let's go to the ring and Brittany Deveray.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Jay Bradley.
Jay Bradley is a man that says he wants to teach Cory Storm a lesson about things being earned in professional wrestling. You know, Cory Storm, this young man, he has fought, he has scraped, he has clawed, he has worked for everything that he has gotten. But Jay Bradley doesn't see it that way.
Cory Storm defeated 3 men last week. Many say that he earned that OVW Heavyweight title shot.
No, exactly.
And you have these battle-tested ring veterans like Jay Bradley who are a little upset with the younger superstars coming in and taking spots they feel like they deserve. Bradley is a big bully. He is a hired hitman, but he's also a former OVW Heavyweight Champion. This is a big match, a major test for Cory Storm.
This is a huge test for Cory Storm. Going in there up against someone like Jay Bradley is like trying to fight a brick wall. He's just so big and imposing.
And momentum matters so much, Josh. When you are Cory Storm and you are heading into the biggest opportunity of your life,
yeah, this is
you cannot afford to take any losses in the back of your mind into the ring with you. So in my opinion, this is a must-win situation for Cory Storm. Every match until the Saturday night special is must-win for this man.
Well, in Cory Storm's mind, every match he's ever been in is a must-win situation because he's always been counted out.
I first met Cory Storm as 15 years old. He used to come to Davis Arena. He sat in the stands. He hung outside the arena waiting for superstars' autographs. Imagine what is in his head, what is in his heart, what is in his gut now. When he is not only a superstar, but at 18 years of age, he has an opportunity to etch his place in history along so many superstars that he idolized over his childhood.
Cory Storm at the young age of 18 is getting an opportunity that not many people in the Davis Arena, not many people in the locker room of OVW have ever had the opportunity to do, and that's challenge for the OVW Championship. But Jay Bradley is proving to be a huge roadblock right now for Cory Storm.
More than 25 years for OVW, thousands of superstars on the roster, fewer than 100 have been OVW Heavyweight Champion. What a night, what a moment it would be for Cory Storm. But he comes out using speed to his advantage, not being put off by the size advantage that Jay Bradley has. There's the springboard.
And Jay Bradley snatches him out of the air with ease.
Bradley's a big mountain to climb. Oh.
The monster of the Midway just yanking down sideshow bob-haired Cory Storm there.
Again, Bradley, a mountain, that's what I call it, a mountain to climb. But if Storm can defeat a Bradley, what does that say for his match heading into Justin Smooth?
Well, as Jay Bradley just tries to cave in the chest of Cory Storm there. You've got to think, oh my God.
Maybe I should say, if Storm cannot defeat Jay Bradley, what does that mean for his match against Justin Smooth?
Win or lose, Cory Storm just has to try to survive this maelstrom in front of him that's Jay Bradley.
I disagree here, Josh, because go back to the momentum and the psychological warfare that happens every time you step foot in the ring.
Yeah.
Storm doesn't need to just survive. He needs to thrive. He needs to win. He needs to prove that he can chop down the bigger man.
You're absolutely right. I do not disagree with you in any way, shape, or form, but Cory Storm needs to just be lucky to walk out of here in one piece tonight facing Jay Bradley.
Luck is not enough.
Oh!
Storm's got to be tactical, and he's got to get out of the way of the force of Jay Bradley.
Jay Bradley just picking apart Cory Storm right here. Cory Storm should be looking at this as almost practice, if you will, for the size disadvantage he's going to be at the Saturday Night Special. It's Jay Bradley with the backbreaker. Referee Daniel Spitzer. It's 2 count only.
Slow and methodical is the offense of Jay Bradley here. But everything counts and everything hurts. Oh.
Storm just threw him through the ropes and right into that wall.
Clarified that it wasn't over the top rope. It was between the second and the third rope, and so Bradley does not risk disqualification.
Unlike Drew Hernandez, who we saw in the television title tournament earlier. Oh, bad intentions! Oh my God! Cory Storm thrown spine first to the edge of that ring post. And he hit right on that support strut on the outside of it.
Storm's got to feel that for weeks.
That could blow out a disc, could break a rib. Regardless, that hurts.
Jay Bradley, again, battle-tested ring veteran who knows so many ways to hurt you. And he says this is about the #1 contendership, but I got to believe there's that familiar relationship, that business agreement that we've seen in the past between Big Jay Bradley and the Trinidad Titan. I got to believe some money may have changed hands, and Smooth told Bradley to go out there and soften up Storm.
Hang on, Jay Bradley going for a choke slam now on Cory Storm. Oh, my. Just
with authority. And that's it.
That's it.
No hook of the leg. Actually, I think it wasn't, and Bradley pulled him up. He pulled him up by his ponytail, Josh.
Oh, Jay Bradley not done inflicting punishment here on Cory Storm, and now he's calling for the boomstick,
And
Gilbert.
so you have the layers of intention, because I talked about Bradley and these veterans feeling like younger superstars are taking places that they deserve.
Wait a minute.
Small package, 2.5.
Cory Storm trying to use his quickness there.
Bradley so disrespectful to Cory Storm. Treating him like dirt or gum on the bottom of his shoe, but Storm is beginning to put it together here.
Storm sliding through.
Going back to speed as his advantage.
Oh, Bradley missing the knee drop there.
Stick and move, kid, stick and move.
Cory Storm has an opportunity here now.
And timber, Bradley falls.
He's got to start rocking and rolling, firing all those cylinders.
There's the springboard, connects with the cross body block.
Bradley with a handful of hair.
And Storm with a handful of hair. A little bit of turnabout is fair play here, Josh.
That it is.
I tell you what, Storm, this kid is fearless.
Spinning back kick out of Storm, just drills Bradley, gets him again.
Of twister kicks from Cory Storm.
Hang on, O'Connor roll here out of Cory Storm.
Can he get the bridge? Can he get it? He got his shoulders up. He got his shoulders up.
Cory Storm.
Signature victory for Cory Storm. Cory Storm with the bridge gets the Duke. If he can do that at the Saturday Night Special, Gilbert, we'll have a new champion.
Storm just chopped down the mountain known as Jay Bradley. Momentum in his corner as he heads into the Saturday Night Special, August 3rd. Will it be the night of this young man's life? Could we be looking at a new OVW Heavyweight Champion?
In my cosmic opinion, whoever gets into the ring with Sin Bodhi is going to be totally...
Use your eyes and look up at the squall line, and you will see the sky is about to fall. But this is just the calm before the clown. The clown before the storm. And I promise, when the sky does fall on you, it's gonna hurt. It's all fun and games to me. T-E, see in ring. Do I look like I'm clowning around?